Hey guys, I just wanted to do a quick little video here checking out the user interface of EMUI that you'll find on the Huawei Honor 4X. So far I've been very impressed with the performance of the device, like installing apps, etc. Very quick and snappy, but I was a bit interested to see how the user interface looked, having a quick deeper look here at it. And on the first look at it, to me it looks very much like iOS in terms of the cleanness of it. I think quite a lot of these manufacturers are following iOS, obviously Xiaomi as well. You can see here we have the notification shade, which gives you quite a lot of access to different stuff. We do also have a brightness slider here, which is very useful, and we have the ability to quickly take a screenshot as well, so that's very nice. You'll also notice here on the notification areas like a timeline kind of thing, which I've not seen before on any other device. I think it's really innovative, like things that happen such as downloading apps or notifications will appear on this timeline. You can see that I've just done this at 6:48, so basically as more and more things happen you can see what's happening throughout the day. And if you do get notifications come up, you can quickly get rid of them just pressing this bin as well, which is very useful to prevent against spam. I've not found a way of customizing this notification shade yet, but maybe it is somewhere within the settings, so I might update that on a subsequent video. But as you can see from the settings here, just go back into that. The settings are very nice and clean here, similar to iOS again. We do have some settings in the display as well, such as font size, font style, etc. So quite a bit of customization here. You can even customize the screen a bit. I would have liked to have seen like vibrancy settings, such as like on the Zenfone, but I don't think you do get that. And sometimes when I scroll down like that, I've come across like a search kind of engine, but I'm not sure of how I'm getting into it, so maybe I'll figure that out in a subsequent video. But in terms of the actual installed apps here, whoop, that's not installed, let's go back. You can see here the dialer, which is quite nice and clean, and we do have contacts as well, and messaging app. They all seem to be grouped in the same kind of area here. We do also have some other apps here. As you'll notice, there's no kind of like app drawer. It's similar to the Xiaomi in that everything kind of goes onto the desktop, so you might have to make use of folders to keep things a little bit tidy. I think you can create a folder just by dropping icons into each other. The icons do look quite nice if you ask me, because they don't change like the core kind of icon too much, so you know what you're getting into. You can have a look at some of these other apps here. So that's the calculator, and we do have a clock here which is nice and clean. Just give the screen a quick wipe. And while we're here, you can see we do have some functionality you can quickly access from the lock screen here, which I have been playing with a little bit. So if you scroll up, you can get access to like a calculator, flashlight, and the camera as well, which is quite nice and quick to get into. So you do have some other apps on there as well, such as Game Center, Driving Mode, which probably a bit bloaty, but they might be quite useful. We also have the ability to obviously customize the wallpaper, as well as some other customizations here. when you scroll it down, you can access here the wallpaper section, which you can get access to different wallpapers on the main screen or the lock screen. And thankfully Huawei built in quite a few wallpapers here, so you don't even have to go searching for them, and some of them are quite nice. So that one's quite nice here, very nice and colourful. We do also have the live wallpapers as well, a few of them, the older ones, so you can do some different transitions as well. So you can do, for example, page, which is quite nice, or flip over. It looks quite funky if you ask me. Layouts as well, you can change the amount of apps on there, I'm assuming. In terms of the music app, one thing I do like about the UI, which I've noticed, is the kind of the way the wallpaper like blends into whatever screen you're on. So you can see these screens up here have the same influence of the wallpaper, which is really nice. And also I was just going to show you the music player quite quick here. So you can see I don't have any music on it, but it does look like quite a clean kind of music app here. So wonder if we get any equalizer options. Can't seem to see any at the moment, but maybe they occur when you've got music on the device. So have a look into that a bit further. Hi voice. Hi, how are you?
我很好，谢谢关心。
So I think might need to do some settings there to change it to English, obviously. So do bear that in mind. This is like a phone coming from China. However, I think where I got it from is like a Chinese vendor. I think there is like a place you can buy them from, at least in the UK, which is more localized to like England kind of thing. So do bear that in mind. I think it's sold by the High Honor website or Amazon, obviously. So you probably get better like localization there. So I do tend to get my devices from shady places, and we can see we do have quite a few settings here, like an update setting. So it should keep the device up to date, and I think we are running the KitKat. So we do have a breakdown here of everything. And we can see we're having a octa-core CPU, which is a Kirin CPU, looking into it. We've got 2 gigs of RAM, 720p display, and Android 4.4.2. It comes up with a H, which is weird. I thought that was a K before. So I think that overall, I think it's a very nice, clean kind of UI here. From what I've seen of it so far, it seems to be quite nice. We do also have the themes as well. Let's have a quick look at this. Looks like some of them do cost, but some of them are free, so we can just check out a free one here. You need a Huawei ID, so I'm going to have to set that up in another video. And what else have we got here? that just takes you to the screen lock. I don't think there's a double tap to wake, unfortunately. I would have liked to have seen that implemented, but yeah, I think definitely do some more videos checking out its performance though against some similarly priced handsets. So I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you're more interested in the user interface here on this device, and if you did, please leave a like, and I will see you very shortly. Cheers.